Hello everybody, Brickmaster 5000 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a LEGO Movie 2 set. It is Benny's Space Squad. It has 68 pieces and 4 minifigures. Let me just turn it around the back so you would see the back. So here is Benny, which is basically the same Benny from the rest of the LEGO Movie sets, except that he doesn't have his metal arm. And yeah, Samuel Benny, scribbled up classic space logo and his broken helmet. And he has his new walkie-talkie piece, which I personally think it's way better than the old one because it has more detail. And yeah, I'm really not going to spend much time on this figure, except that he actually has an alternate face now. Let me just turn it around so you can see with the helmet on. That's what it looks like. He's super sad for some reason. Maybe he got lost or something. But yeah, let's just move on to the next figure. So here is Kenny. I know, it's basically the entire set has names like with any. See, right here. And I'm really not going to spend much time on this. He has a metal detector, which kind of also looks like a laser gun. Like this. You could kind of use it for that. Pew, 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 pew. And let me just take that off. He has his original classic space logo. And just turn him around the back. He has no second face because minifigures back then did not have second faces. And LEGO wanted you to feel the classic space vibe. And there's nothing under the tank, so I'm not going to take them off. But yeah, this was Kenny. Not much time on this. Let me just put the metal detector back on. And let's just move on to our next figure. Here is Jenny. Yeah, and the pink one is called Lenny, which doesn't make any sense. And let's just turn it around. I really didn't focus a lot in the front because it's basically the same thing from the other two. Except Benny, because he had the scratched up logo. And she has no second face, which is pretty obvious by now. If you know Classic Space, you know there was no second faces back then. And I don't really know what she's holding. She's like holding either a blaster or a sensor of some kind. I think it's like a blaster, but with the blast already coming out of it. Like, I think this is like a torpedo or something. Like, you know, like in Star Trek, the torpedoes kind of look like this. Not like the solid torpedoes, but I mean like the torpedoes made out of light. I guess. It might be like a laser or something. Or a sensor of some kind. And yeah, not really much to focus on these figures, except the next one. Let's move on to the next figure. So here is Lenny, which in my opinion is amazing, because like you get a pink classic space minifigure. Actually hot pink, which is kind of amazing. Because you get like a pink astronaut tank or firefighter's tank, whatever you call it, and a pink helmet. And while I'm showing that, there's no alternate face. Look at that, a pink helmet. Why can't it focus? There, it's pretty cool. And yeah, his accessory is just a wrench, which is super lame. Aside from that, let's just move on to the moon buggy. Or is it a moon buggy? So here is the moon buggy. You could place your minifigures accessories in these clips if you want. Let me zoom in a little bit more like that. Or you could just leave them like that. But I think they're gonna break if you just like keep like messing with these. So yeah. And for details, we have a little light on the front, which kind of shines when you point it at a light source. And a little steering wheel. Yeah. And this does roll, as you can see. It just rolls like this right now because I'm in a studded base. They actually use these plates, which are 4x4 plates, but one half is actually a plate and the other half is a tile. That's interesting. And let's just show you the buggy with some minifigures on it. So here's the buggy with some minifigures on it. I have Kenny as the driver and Jenny as the passenger. And you could clip your accessories like this. So yeah, this buggy looks very nice and you could just like roll it along a planet surface. The last thing you build in the set is this LEGO spaceship, which really reminds me of Classic Space. It has two little blasters at the front. a printed Classic Space logo on it on a 2x4 slope brick. And it just has a plain steering wheel, no console, which is a little disappointing. And it also has this little antenna which you can retract like that, or like to like put away, or like if you're not using it. And if you want to use it again, like communicate with your friends or with Earth, I don't know, you could just bring it back up. That's kind of nice. So let me just take a figure and place it in the ship so you would get a sense of scale. There's Lenny right there. And he's just ready to take off. And the last thing in the set is just this little robot right here. You can move its arms up and down. This kind of reminds me of, what's his name? Damn it, I forgot. It's Repair Bot from, you know, Big Jake Studios, Moonbase 12. Like, he's so cute. And you can actually move his antenna. It's either like for communication or he's remote controlled. Oh, you know, I think the remote control Benny is supposed to have is supposed to be his controller. Oh, that's cool. How'd I do that? Okay. And, oh yeah, on the box it actually shows you that Benny accidentally broke it, and that's why he's upset. I just saw that. This was a LEGO Movie 2 Benny Space Squad review. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And also turn on those notifications. Brickmaster 5000 out.